thing, but hey everyone, go ahead, champ. Tell everybody
Hey
hi.
everybody, this is Terrible Tim Witherspoon, along with Bryant Robinson, the killer of Manila.
Yeah, we're
And
waiting for Light.
we're waiting for a
And again,
light.
Light, you were late again.
Yeah, he's kind of late today. Um,
David's getting a lot of press, Tim. I
see.
sent you the new video of him. He put a video up of some other guy calling. Oh, our video. I'm sorry, our video of the guy who called him out, who he's gonna fight.
I
You
think
know
I
the
seen
video
it.
we made? We broke it down. Hit
Yeah.
James, was it Jim James? His fighting and we broke it down, and then he posted it on his channel,
Okay.
the
I know,
Viking Samurai.
I'm trying to. You send it to me.
Yep,
Let me see right here. Yeah,
I could even pull it up here.
Yeah. Okay. I was looking at it too.
You saw it, right?
Where's it at? Where did you send it on mesh? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
8 people watching. Let's see here. Where is it? The Viking Samurai.
What was he? Okay, the other guy. Let me see. Is my internet on? Yeah, it is. Okay, here we go.
Newest one. Where is Light? Is he in here yet? Hold on. He might be. Let me call him. Oh, here we go. So we got Nathan Cotter says, "Yo, champ, I love you, man." Paul
Love you
Driscoll.
too.
Paul Driscoll. Hello, Tim. How are you doing?
Everything
James
good.
Delaney.
Love you
Hi,
guys.
Tim. From James Delaney in Dublin.
Uh-oh.
Kismate. I don't know.
Oh, I
hey,
see
everybody.
him. Yeah.
Anti-hero. We working. Eddie
Eddie
Montolovo.
He said he's going to be at Ali's camp.
Oh, you're going to be up there, Eddie?
Yeah, that's why he's saying that. See you tomorrow, my brother.
Was he a big fighter? Were you a fighter, Eddie? Who's a fighter?
I don't know.
Oh, he's going to be at the camp.
We working. Yeah. Well, that's what he said. He said, "What's up, my brother?"
Oh, all right.
Yup. See? Yup. All right. We're going to see you, Eddie.
Call Lyte 52.
We working. That's anti-hero. Okay. Hey, everybody. Nathan. Hey, Nathan. Thanks for coming on. James Deloney, the Irish hitman. June Smith. Hey, June. How you doing, girl? Putting all them hearts up there. Mark Oliver. Mark from Canada. Hey, Mark. James Deloney.
All right. We'll get you right in. Places it's packed.
I know you from City West Hotel. What's that? City West? Yeah. Where's City West at? You know I'm old. Ricky Ferguson. I got you early today. What's up, Tim? Peace. All right.
Light will be here in just a second.
What June doing on here?
And everybody, for those who come here from Light's channel and from Light's Facebook, that is his Patreon. He has been demonetized on YouTube, so he can't get monetized right now for some stupid copyright thing. He was just doing shorts, and they whatever. So if you want to help him out, he really could use it because he made his living off of YouTube. If you go over to his Patreon and donate some money to our man over there, that'd be great.
If that's the same Chris Reader, I used to train with him and box with him. He'll answer. Okay.
Yep. Oh, here's Ricky. Ricky's in here. Ricky, we're going to do a breakdown. I saw you do a video of the Philly shell. That's the guy who donated $50 at one time. We did a breakdown of his video.
Oh, yeah. I got
We're going to do it again. Today. He donated the last time, too. Peace. The last time he donated. He's here we go.
Here he is. Yeah. What's up?
We gave a shout out to your new Patreon, Light. I'm out of here.
Yo.
Take it away.
Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
all right.
Thank you. Please salute the Patreon. You got all types of good footage on 52 blocks, breakdowns, all of that stuff. All of that. How you feeling today, champ?
Everything good. You know, it's kind of hard every day, but it's a good hard. It's a fun hard every day.
It's a good hard.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a heart that puts a smile on your face. That's a good heart there. I like that.
I'm smiling all the time.
That.
I ain't let nobody stop me from smiling.
That's right.
I ain't let nobody stop me from loving people.
Oh, you know? Man, they said you it's less muscles in the smile than in the frown. So we should try to smile.
Fred Mon. Is Fred,
hey,
is Fred Mon Jamaican? Because he's saying Fred Mon.
Fred Mon. Oh, Fred Mon. Yeah, he probably Jamaican because he got the Mon on the end of it. You know that M-O-N. Yeah, that's the Mon. That brother probably from the Jamaican side. Yeah, salute Mon.
Who's
salute
Kobe
Rude
Camp?
Bar.
Who's Kobe Camp?
Kobe Camp, yo. Oh, he shows a lot of love. He, I see him on. He pops up on the channel, always giving support to 52 Blocks. Salute Kobe Camp. Salute Young Elder Nathan Carter. Yeah, Rico. We got people coming up in the building. We got people coming up in the building.
Oh, no, Nathan Carter said he won't be here long because he's in England. And it's 1 a.m. We got to try to move it up early so we can get all these guys on. I have training today at 1. Okay. All right, Nathan. Okay. We're going to try to move it up early.
Get that training.
Femi Tola. Whoa, Femi. Yes, you know Femi. He was a badass boxer from England. Femi's on here. Femi Tola. That's my man. Sheffield all the way. My second home.
Salute, Femi. Salute. Okay.
Yeah, Sheffield. That's my second home. That's my second home, Sheffield. That's where all my boys are from. Femi, we used to be together all the time training too. Like, see him up there. Femi told me he was a good boxer too. Yeah, Femi's on. That's my man. Shout out to Sheffield.
Okay. We got Mark Oliver. We got Jonathan Grimtee.
Thank you, Rico.
Salute. Thank everybody for being in the chat, supporting the show. Defensive Corner, the greatest boxing show on the planet.
He said George Zavala always spoke highly of you, champ. Know why? He was a real nice guy, and when he come to you, he don't act like he better than you. George Zavala, ain't there something like I was around all those guys? George Zavala,
I remember that guy.
Yep, that's the guy that Ali. He fought Ali and everything.
Yeah, I watched his fights. Yeah, wow.
He is tough too. Wow. It's hard to knock him out.
Oh, a tough man then.
George Zavala.
Oh man, yeah, we got some people. We got Dink the Professor. Oh yeah, champ. Dink the Professor. His fighter, Killer Burley, is going to be fighting in the bare knuckle association.
I'm scared of that. I'm scared.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a real man there, boy. You got to get up in the bare knuckles.
Hey, Lyte, I promised Dink, we're gonna put his advertisement up on your channel, Tim, your Facebook, and we'll put it up on our social media. I apologize that I haven't put it up yet. I told him I would. I haven't put it up yet.
It's my family, Joe Kelly. That's beautiful, Brian. Yeah, my family, Joe Kelly from Sheffield area. I'm telling you, Sheffield was my second home. It's like Philly.
Man, they all coming in. Sheffield in the building.
I'm telling you.
They all coming in.
Keith Jackson, salute my brother from Keith Jackson. You can read them, like.
Yeah. Young Elder. Oh, yeah. Well, Kobe Camp asked the question that's going to kind of be one of the subjects.
What is that?
Tonight.
What is
that?
He
said, does anybody want to see Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford too? And I'm going to say, yeah, I want to see.
I'm a full-blooded boxer. To me, I don't have interest in it. If they fight, I'll watch it. I'm a full-blooded boxer and champion. If I heard that Spence did a lot of different things, like go get his health taken care of, I would really want to see it. But as of now, they just talking about money. You know what I mean? Crawford just really he won that fight. He won that fight, and they should figure out a way. Go to the hospital, go get some treatment. Let everybody know that he's back to 100%. Don't nobody know or think that he's back to 100%. This too soon. He'll lose that big fight with them again. He'll lose the big fight.
Well, they're saying that Terrence Crawford got a lot of demands now. He's the A side now, so he want bigger money. Yeah, he got a lot of demands. They saying that could stall the fight. But he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's the champ. When you the A side, you can ask for the A side thing.
Yep. What Femi saying?
So, Femi said you left your mark in England, Tim. Not just Sheffield. You taught me some great defense. That's right. From the defensive corner.
Yo, Femi had plenty of heart, man. He had plenty of heart. God knows. See, that's how they talk. God knows.
You can't.
Lyte, say God knows.
Yeah, that's the one thing you can't teach.
Mm-hmm. Say Lyte, say God knows. God knows.
God knows.
God knows. Let Femi tell him what God knows means.
God knows. Uh-oh, put me in. Bring me in.
He said
God knows.
That means you know, or something like that.
Oh,
I hope
okay.
you put it up there. And also Zoe is from Sheffield too. Zoe, she's a female boxer. See Zoe Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she said real, but you the best. Thank you.
She's talking Yorkshire. She's talking Yorkshire. They call it Yorkshire, like.
Oh, it's their own. They got their own dialect.
Well, Yorkshire, yeah, they Yorkshire. Yeah, they different from London. Then in Philly, you got North, you got South. They got different things. Yeah, Sheffield, boy, was just like Philadelphia. I went there, boys strolling like this. They strolling like this, like I was like, damn, this Philly. I ain't gotta go back home.
Yeah, this is Philly all over again.
Think the professor.
Joe Adams said, "Like, when you gonna be back at TSP?" Oh, it's been a minute since I've been to Thompson Square Park. Hopefully, I can get back pretty soon. Joe Adams.
I know Joey Adams.
He said, when I come back. Yeah, that's New York. There, that's the park that I started in Thompson Square Park. That's where I got my humble beginnings from. Joseph said, "Tim, you fought Holmes the first and only times. What do you think of boxing? Oh, the Pickets do you think is going on today? What do you think of boxing's holy pictus? Do you think is going on today?" That's a different word right there. Holy pictus. Holy pictus. I'm gonna have to look that one up, Joseph.
What does that mean?
I gotta look that word up. I'm not too sure.
What is he saying? What is he saying?
He said, "Tim, you fought." He said, "Tim, you fight Holmes the first and only time. What do you think of boxing's holy pictus? Do you think is going on today?" That could be a typo because I'm not too sure what that word is. That's a new one for me. That's definitely
North Carolina in the house.
Yeah,
I was down there. I was down in Winston-Salem training. I was training with Oliver McCall, Bert Cooper. Down there for the fight. Whit Laurie was the trainer. We was in Winston-Salem. We went to Greensboro to train for fights and then go back to Winston-Salem and then do all our other work. Oh, man, it's a great experience. I can't even complain about nothing, man, even if I'm tired. Life is beautiful, even though you don't have that.
I said, no complaints here. No complaints here. Right?
Femi said it means you. Oh, God knows. That means you, if you know, I guess. See, Femi's put up there.
Know.
It says it means you. Oh, wow, Femi.
Okay. We get
that means I know. That means I know. It means I know. God knows means I know. Right. That's right, Femi. There you go. He coming on. That's my man.
Okay. Joseph Farber, he said, what happened to Bed-Stuy boxing? I'm not too sure what happened, Joseph. Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened to Bed-Stuy Boxing Club. Did they shut down? I haven't been following them too much. June Smith said, blessed. Mark Oliver said, I trained with Trevor Burdick and Clyde Gray. Good old days. Clyde Gray.
I sparred with Trevor too. He was kind of tough. I sparred with Trevor. He was tough. I got him because he didn't beat. Huh?
Trevor was a tough customer.
Yeah, he was tough. He was tough. And you know, he kept his D little tight, but he was tough, but he was sluggish with his punches. But when he hit you,
Okay.
he was pretty strong. We
Okay.
found out that his nephew or his cousin cut him with an axe, and that's how he passed away. He had a fight. Something happened. His cousin or nephew or something stole something from him. He was out in the field, and they hit his nephew or whatever hit him with the axe, and that's how he died
Oh,
about
boy.
4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, Trevor
Wow.
Burley. God bless him.
Story. Bless him. Bless him. Joe Adams said, Tim, who taught you your defense?
Joey Adams, is he a promoter or is it? I mean, who taught me my defense? Oh, Slim Jim Robinson. Slim Robinson
Slim
taught
Jim.
me everything I know. He was one of the old slickers, man. And I'm blessed to have met him before I started boxing, or else you probably never would have heard of me.
Wow.
You never heard of me.
The power of defense. You know what I'm saying? See, the offense wins fights, defense wins championships. But
there you go.
You know, we've been talking about this rematch thing, and I wanted to speak on this rematch thing. You know, rematches were kind of big back in the olden days. And like now, nobody really wants to see a rematch. You know, Sugar Ray Robinson kind of made his bread and bones off of, you know,
rematches.
Guys. You know, I know what happened to Earl, but they don't talk about with Sugar Ray Robinson when he went over there. Randy Turpin beat him up, beat him down, beat him up. They say it had him in a hotel room closing up stitches and busted open.
Wow.
And look what he did in the rematch. He knocked Randy Turpin out. So, you know, it seems like the power of the rematch doesn't hold as much weight as it does today. Nobody wants to see the rematch anymore. They don't want to give you another chance, you know. And I see a lot of people not wanting to give Errol Spence another chance.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't want to unless he gets stronger and get somebody in his corner to show him some stuff. I think the same thing's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I think the same thing's going to happen. You know, they both going to definitely get up for this fight, get in the best shape of their life. But I do believe if Spence doesn't get the right people in his corner, this could possibly happen again. Maybe a stoppage, or maybe get hurt, beat real bad. I think he should. He's hurt. I think he should relax a little bit. But the money and the buildup of the fight is making him want to fight right again. I think he's really hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his ego is definitely involved.
Yeah.
Definitely involved in this. Yeah, he wants to get that back as soon as possible.
Definitely, if we train hard, he won't get hit as much as he hit in them fight. He probably won't get hit at all.
That's
you
right.
know, he'll get hit, but he won't get hit like he's been getting hit. It's a shame, man. There's some people that could give him the knowledge, and they looking in the wrong direction. A lot of these boxers, that shows me that a lot of them don't really know what's going on. I'm serious. When that happens, I'm like, wow, they don't know either you're there or really what's going on. Got to find out.
You think he needs to get rid of Derek James? You think
he could keep Derek? He could keep Derek. Just bring somebody in. I'm not for getting rid of somebody. He been with you. He gave you some kind of inspiration. Don't get rid of him. Keep him there. Mm-hmm. Keep him there. And, you know, that's what I was saying about Deontay Wilder, and I was saying about Tyson Fury. You can keep your man. Let me come in there and show you some defense. Let me show you some stuff. I ain't no big look. Just keep them there. They could be in the corner. Just let me show you what you got to do. I don't have to be in the ring with you.
That's right.
Just let me show you some stuff. So we trying to build boxing back the way it used to be. Mm-hmm. Everything is money now. Mm-hmm. Which is good though. Like it's good. Like
yeah. But that's a good point. You ain't got to get rid of your team. You just need to bring someone else on.
Just bring somebody on. What the hell you got to get rid of them for?
Well, there's definitely been a lot of rumors that he was trying to get rid of Derek. I don't think he is, but I think they rumors.
Who Spence?
Yeah, they say he's firing Derek James, but I think they're just talking.
Listen, I think, see, if that shows you there's nobody experience in the corner, you don't publicize that. Mm-hmm. You go in the back door and talk to Derek, you know, or something. You know what I mean? You don't publicize, oh, I'm going to fire this. Well, whoever said they on the fire, or they talking about firing him. Mm-hmm. Will Spencer needs to go back into a room and talk to him and say, look, man, let's try to get some more help. That's all. Don't publicize it. Then, you know, then if you get the right person, the other trainer could benefit also by learning from this guy. Shania, get me to put the plug in. It's over. Hurry up. I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead. Keep going.
Well, you know what? Derek has a big workload too. He got Spence. He got Ryan.
Who's Ryan?
Ryan Garcia.
Oh, listen. Oh, you talking about the trainer? Plug that in.
Yeah,
you talking about the trainer? Listen, man, you can give me
workload.
10 guys. You can give me 10 guys, and because I got the knowledge, I can work with every one of them and have no problem. But if you don't, you're gonna have a problem. I know if you could give me 5 guys, and I'm gonna be like, man, that's like eating ice cream. That's like eating ice cream. Yeah, man, you could do that. Just show them what they need to know. Okay, the tall guy. Okay, I gotta show you something different. The short dude. Okay, I gotta show you this. The dude that's in the middle. Okay, come on, let's get it going. That's easy stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he got one guy that's leaving. Frank Martin was with him too.
Who's
but
that?
He's training with Derek James, but he said he's leaving because he said he can't get that time with Derek because Derek is busy. He got all these other dudes that are high profile fighters that got fights coming up. So he said he's not getting the time he requires. So he changed.
I don't have nothing against the brother. It seems like when Spencer's winning, if I'm correct, all those guys followed the same suit. They followed in right behind him. And I think that not downing the brother, the trainer, some of them guys going to have the same ending. Mm-hmm. Some of the guys going to have the same ending. Here it is. Spencer's was probably the best one, not the best one of all of them, but he was out there. He was fighting. He was doing real good. I hate to criticize. I love them brothers. Yeah. But the same thing's going to happen. Same thing's going to happen.
That's right. Wow.
Unless you find somebody really unique that'll hide his knowing that he can't do the right thing. I hate talking, man. We got a show. I hate saying these things, but it's the truth.
They need to hear. That's right. That's why they want to hear it. That's why
it's the same thing, man. He the one that had 7 fights or something, or that was Crawford's trainer.
Who, Frank Martin, or which one you talking about?
Frank Martin is with Spence.
Oh no, Derek. I forgot how many pro fights Derek James had. I'm not too sure. He definitely was a pro fighter. I'm not too sure how many he had though, or how well he did. But he was definitely a pro fighter. I go in some gyms and I see boxers just coming in and walking to a certain trainer, and they stay with him, and I know that the trainer really can't take them nowhere, but they don't know nothing about boxing. That's why they wound up like that. Yeah. I did the same thing. I walked into the gym. Old man Booker was there. I didn't realize it was new to me. I didn't know nothing about boxing. I was trying to learn. So I just did whatever he told me to do. And all he told me was jab, and uppercut. That's it. That's it.
And then I saw these other trainers doing all this other stuff, but I still didn't know. I was young. I was loyal, and I stayed with him. Then after a while, I had to get moving.
That's right.
I won the belt, and I told you before, I went back to his gym and said, hey, man, I won the title, and he wouldn't let me in his gym. He wouldn't let me in his gym.
Wow.
No, he wouldn't let me in the gym. After I won the title, I went back to that old man that I was getting hit all the time, and he really couldn't get me there. And I went with Slim. I went back to his gym with the belt. See that belt? The same one like that. I had it in my hand. I went in his gym, and he said, no, don't come in here.
Wow.
I wanted to help them, and he passed away though. He passed away about 10 years ago, and a lot of his other boxers wasn't successful either.
Yeah, he was a little salty about that one. Sometimes we can't.
Yeah, I just wanted to help him.
Yeah,
he's about 80 something, 90 years old.
And
sucking on his teeth like this. Yeah. Sucking on his teeth like this. He had a cigar. Old man Booker. He had a cigar. Yeah. Come on, what we doing? We reading stuff?
Yeah, alrighty. Okay. Alrighty then said, who hit you the hardest?
Remember I keep saying my kid's mother? He hit me the hardest. Call the Truth. Call the Truth hit me. Call the Truth hit me with a right hand. Like I was trying to get to him. He kept running, and he jabs real good, and he hit that right hand. So I relaxed real. I relaxed, trying to come in, and he caught me. He hit me the hardest out of anybody. I usually don't get no cuts or nothing after none of my fights, or no swollen. But I did that fight. He hit me somewhere in my chin, and I rocked like this. Ray Mercer hurt me a little bit, but Carl the Truth caught me with that right hand. He was running from me. Then all of a sudden, bam! And I just watch the video, guys. It's on. I think you can find it on YouTube or whatever. He hit me.
With that straight right or overhand right, was it?
A straight right. He threw the over. He don't know how to throw the overhand. He threw the straight. He threw the straight right. He got long arms. He was, and he was basic. He just keep you off of his jab, and he threw uppercuts. But I don't think he had the right skills to train anybody, because he just was straight right hand jab and his movement and stuff. So, but he had plenty of heart though.
Oh, okay. Joseph said your performance you put on against Holmes, you were robbed, you beat him. Yes, we all know that. We all know that, right?
I just needed more experience. That's all. I had plenty of heart.
Jonathan said, in your opinion, what's considered a runner in boxing? What do you consider
a runner? Somebody that really don't want to get hit, and he extremely moves. He moves really extreme, moves around. Now, Willie Pep was one that knew how to move. There's some people just move just out of fear.
Yeah.
And there's some people move because they were taught directions to move in. They get direct. They move in a certain direction, and they feel comfortable about moving and delivering punches. So, but that's what Willie Pep. Willie Pep. That's what he did. But you find a lot of guys that run don't know how to really run and deliver punches. They do it out of fear. They do it out of fear, like.
Yeah, that's real deep information. That's a fact.
We're going to brighten our show up with other stuff, and we just starting out. This is what, our fourth one?
Yep, with this third or fourth one. I think this may.
We want everybody to keep tuning in, because we're going to have some good stuff on here.
Yes, sir. We're gonna
just starting. That's right. We just starting. We got some stuff for y'all. Watch.
Just keep coming in. Bruce Gas Boxing says salute. Bruce Gas.
That's our buddy. Bruce.
That's right.
He probably taking a puff now with his pipe. Bruce Gas.
Bruce knows how to simmer down. He knows how to simmer down.
So Lyte, real quick, we're going to Ali's camp tomorrow. A lot of people are going to meet up there. John Scully called me yesterday to confirm it. We're going up there to, maybe when you come in town, we can go up there and do something. We're going to Muhammad Ali's camp, everybody. There's a museum now. I swear, if they open that up for guys to come in and train for championship fights, they will make a lot of money.
Wow.
That's a camp, man. It's beautiful. But now there's a museum where you come in, you go into one cabin, there's a box you hit, and it tells you about who stayed in there. Then you go to the gym, you hit a button, and there's these words come up and tell you what happened there. Oh man, it's beautiful. It's a museum. And it's good. I think they should keep it like that, but find something near there. A lot of people, before they change it into that, a lot of people from Ireland and England wanted to come train at the camp, but they made it into a museum.
Oh, where's that located at?
It's in Deer Lake, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour and a half from Philadelphia. Oh, but it's a nice area. When you get to you ride 60, and then once you turn in, is a steep hill that nobody can run. I only ran it one time. It's a steep hill. You got to go up, and it goes around. Then it goes around. Then you come to the top of the very first house where his wife, Veronica Porsche, where she was right on the right-hand side. And then you had the masjid, the church on the left-hand side. You had all the couple of cabins here. Then you had the kitchen and the gym over there. Oh, great experience to motivate any up-and-coming boxers.
Yes. Oh,
we're trying to get Rose Jimenez. We're trying to get Rose Jimenez to come up there. She lost 2 fights. Like, you heard about that, right?
No, I didn't hear about
Well,
that.
okay, Brian was keeping in touch. I was too. Rose Hemming is a beautiful young lady. She's very eager to learn, and I showed her some stuff. All they have to do is come on, let's go together. Go up Ali's camp. You're gonna win them 2 fights back, and go on and do
That's right.
better
You can
things.
get that
Go
back.
ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Lyte.
You can get that back. Okay, Uncle Pone says, Witherspoon, have you ever used alternative training like Tai Chi, gymnastics, dancing? Have you ever mixed anything else into your boxing?
Let me see.
Outside of boxing training.
Okay, jumping rope. Let me see. Not really. No music.
No wrestling, nothing like that. No judo.
Oh, any other sports? Yeah, like no, I didn't. But we chop wood. I wish I would have lifted weights more than I did. I wish I would have had a sports medicine trainer. Near the end, I had a guy doing it with me, and I really, it was not aggravating, but I just wanted to train in the end all the time because it was hard work. But I wish I had somebody saying, look, man, you need this to become champ, to stay champ, and to get knockouts and all that. Sports medicine had just started really when I won the title around before, I fought Larry Holmes, right before that. I saw these guys with all these different kind of apparatus, they've taken all kind of pills. And that's when, I don't know, it could have been started before that, but no, it could have started before that. But sports medicine was some hard stuff. They made my boy
when did
Kenny.
that come? When did that get really popular?
Huh?
I said, when did that get really popular, like the sports medicine? When did that really hit?
Well, let me see. Back real quick, I'm gonna try to make everything fast. Back in I would say in the late 70s, somebody out there might know. They need to tune in and let us know. But I seen a lot of it. 79, 80, starting to really build up. 81, 82. Ali guys had WIT fitness guys there. When we was there, they was training the amateurs. And this white kid, Kenny Van Scoyce, his family was the Van Scoyce diamond mines. They had diamonds. They was wealthy. They was rich. He had a brand new van. He had jewelry all over him. My trainer was getting like $2,000 a week, $1,500 a week to train. Yeah, and they were sticking cow prongs in them. I think I said it before in the show. They were sticking it with cow prongs because they didn't want them to make it. It was a white kid. It was all black kids on Ali's team. Don't you know he beat Frankie Randall out? Frankie Randall, the champ. He made the team. Kenny Van Scoyce made the team, and he beat Frankie Randall out. Frankie Randall went on to become heavy, not heavyweight. I think it was lightweight or something champ. And Kenny just went on and just went on about his business,
Oh,
But
wow.
There was some hard days. I seen them sticking the cow electrical thing and stinging them, because they wanted him to quit. They had that cow prong, that thing, sticking them and getting them shots. He didn't quit. He stayed on that bike for like an hour. He didn't quit. And he was in good shape too. Like,
yeah, you got it.
He was in good shape.
Yeah.
He was in good shape.
You're gonna be in good shape if you can take that type of training.
I'm telling you.
Another different training. Yeah, Bruce Cass said Frankie beat Julio Caesar.
Frankie Randall.
He said Frankie.
He beat Julio Caesar. He beat Julio Caesar Chavez.
Mm-hmm. Bruce Cass know it.
Yeah, Bruce, that's our partner too, man.
Whoa. Yeah.
Femi, Clinton Woods got his own gym now, Tim. And is doing well. Okay, Clinton Woods. When I first went over to the UK, I was in Sheffield, man, and I felt just like I was in Philly. You see them dudes walking like this. Yeah, I'm serious. And if you get in their face, it's predominantly white. But you get in some of them white dudes' face, they ain't backing up. No, I'm like, and man, it was kind of like I felt like I was in Philly when I was over there, man. And I love it, man. I was over there with Dennis Hobson, senior and junior. Dennis Hobson, senior, brought me over there. They my family, man. That's one place I felt comfortable in. Sheffield. Then we used to go to Doncaster and other places. And, you know, I used to train with Femi all the time. Femi was good.
Yeah.
Woods got his own
Femi
gym
said
now.
his
Okay.
She
Oh, that's great. Clinton Woods. He was light
feels
heavyweight.
still.
I was with him when he got the title. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Like, go ahead. I was with Clinton
And,
Woods. He was light heavyweight champ.
Femi just said that she. How you said that she feel? How you saying it? I'm saying it wrong. She feel the Sheffield.
Sheffield.
He said the Sheffield Steel.
Yeah, the steel. It was. That's what it is. Okay, we need to bring him on the show one time. Okay, he was a boxer, man. He was good. Femi Tola. That's my man. I love the way they talk too.
We're gonna have to add a phone line. We're gonna have to talk to the wizard to add a phone line so people can call in, call up. You know, I think that'd be a great addition to it, is to have people able to call up and say what they want to say, more than just leaving your comment. You can talk your talk. You talk.
We're going to Deer Lake tomorrow. I'm sorry. We're going to Deer Lake tomorrow, Thomas. We'll be there tomorrow after 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, okay? Go ahead, Lyte.
Yeah. How many? Who's going to be there at this? At this gathering?
There's going to be boxers coming there. There's going to be a lot of boxers coming. We're just going to have food. We're going to sit around and talk, and there are going to be special guests up there. We just got to keep that camp flowing, keep it open,
Okay.
You know, keep it going. They have people up there.
Busy.
Yeah, but I wish they would have used it as a camp, man. It will be blowing. That camp would have been blown. They just as a museum now. It's just a museum. All the Ali stuff, where Ali slept at, where Ali ate at, the gym. Then they have all the cabins where all the boxers stayed. Then they got in the front where some of the main guys, like if you like a contender, you sleep right near the mosque. There's like 5 cabins, small cabins where you sleep like 2 people in them. You could put 3 in them, and they right on this side next to the masjid. And then Veronica Poor's house was right across the street from that, because the hill was in the middle. Then you got the gym, then you got the kitchen, then you got where Ali stayed, and then up the hill you got like where at least 30 boxers could stay.
Wow.
It ain't that far. Just go up the hill, and there's like 2 dorms there. Nice, man. It'll bring like Rose Namajunas, the boxer, the martial arts girl. If she went up there, she will wake up all over again. She will wake up. She lost 2 in a row. You know Rose, right?
Well, you was telling me about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah, we did stuff with her.
I haven't seen the fights. She
lost 2 fights.
Okay. By decision?
I think so, yeah. So Bryant knows all that. She came in like, and we was into that seminar or that award night, and we was like going through different skills, and she can I think she learned real fast. Is that Lyte? Somebody saying something about you?
Where is that at?
Joseph.
I think I already read that one.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Okay. June Smith.
Joseph just said,
I'm blessed. Thank you, June. Gail. That's it. All right. Yeah, Mark Oliver. I trained with Trevor Burbick under Clyde Gray, good old days. Mark Oliver, Toronto. Thomas Austin, Pocono Mountains in the house. Thank you, Tim. Yup. Pocono Mountain in the house is pretty cool up there, like up in the Poconos.
Yeah. I've been up there a few times. Who's that, Paul? Femi said he's calling it a night. He said good night, people.
Femi said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's late over there. Okay, Femi, won't you let's get in touch. Okay, let's get in touch, man. And keep in touch with us when we doing the shows, and I'm gonna call you on the phone and talk and see what you're doing. And I'll be glad when everything over. I could come over there, man. See everybody, all my family over in the UK.
Okay, yeah.
All the gangsters.
He got road work tomorrow. He said he's doing his road work. He said he don't fight no more, but he like to stay in shape.
You got to.
Road work. That's right.
You have to.
It's a lifestyle.
Tim, did you? admire Ken Norton's style as well. That's Paul Driscoll. Tim, did you admire Kenny Norton's style as well? I did. Near the end of his career, he kept leaving his left hand too low. In the beginning, he had it up there. He was like this, and then as everything went, he had a lot of fights. He started just leaving it down a little bit more, all sloppy. So when he fought Larry Holmes, who was it? Ernie Shavers too. He kept leaving his defense too loose, and I don't know. Maybe that's because of age. Maybe he wanted. Maybe just want to make some money. Boxers do things like that sometimes. Kenny Norton was a great boxer, but his defense was really loose at the older he got, and Ernie just knocked him right on out.
Yeah, I like Kenny. I like Kenny. Well, we got the fight with Canelo and Charlo coming up. What's your breakdown on that? What's your thoughts on the Canelo versus Charlo fight?
Okay, so I was talking to on another podcast too, and I was talking to other people. Canelo is the man. He's the man. But after I don't know what he's doing. So after those big fights he had, I think he laid off. Most champions, or the majority of them, do lay off and try to enjoy life with their family because they build up everything before the big fights. They train every day. They're not with their family. And I'm telling you, all of them did it, even though I didn't get the top money that they did. But I knew I laid off too. So he's laying off. And now it's easy for somebody to clip him. It's easy for somebody to clip him because maybe he is training. Maybe he's training, but not like before. This is the best time, I think, to beat him, unless he gets in real good shape.
Well, how you think
Canelo's better. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Like, what you say?
No, what's the road to success for Jermall Charlo to beat Canelo? Is it in the footwork? Because he seems to have a problem with movers. If you're a mover, he seems to have a big problem with that.
Well, this is the time is when you need the right people. When you go in a big fight like this, now he might will pull it off, the big fight. Some guys get ready for that fight. Some of them don't. But you're guaranteed if you have the right person in the corner. You're almost guaranteed if you have the right people in your corner. And if you don't, this is where people will probably say, well, maybe he needed, he was fighting these fights. And now this particular fight where the guy is really solid, he needed the best knowledge. And those fights, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, he beaten all these guys. And now this fight, you might need some real help. Fighting the opponent, and this is the time to tell. This is when you'll know all about him. Canelo got this in, Canelo got that in. Okay, but he was beating everybody else. I'm not Canelo. Charlo. He was doing really good, but when you fight somebody equal or a little bit better, they'll let everybody know how you really are in terms of skills.
You think jumping those 2 weight classes is going to have an effect on him? Because he got to go up 2 weight classes.
You talking about Canelo?
No, Charlo. Charlo got to go up 2 weight classes.
Just to fight Canelo?
Yeah.
It might help him. He might get stronger. He's strong now, but if he move up in weight, that might make him a beast. But Canelo is an intelligent boxer. He's an intelligent boxer. And if they fight, this is where you're going to tell where the twin needed help. Then he got a twin, right? The Charlo brother. Is that his twin?
His twin started training with Roy Jones Jr. now. He out there in Florida with Roy. He left his trainer.
Everybody go jumping at these names. And Roy was successful. He was successful. But I just seen a lot of stuff that he was doing. Only Roy can do it. There's stuff that only Ali could do, really, and to be really perfect at it. There's certain people that can't do what other people can do, and be successful. Floyd is a little awkward boxer. I've been studying them, everything. I seen a video where he had the guy throwing the punch, but lifting his feet up while he throwing it. And I'm like his feet, okay, listen, like this. His feet would, as soon as he throw it, both of them would come up. You're supposed to leave this on the ground when you dig. So I saw this video where he was like this and then he went and he told the dude to lift his feet up when he delivered a punch. I would never do that. You keep that foot on the floor for power.
That's right.
How you gonna lift weights? How you gonna lift weights? Lift your feet up. You gotta stay there and get that power in there. He told the dude to lift it up with the punch, and I said, "Oh,
hey champ, guess who I got on the phone?
Oh my goodness!
Go ahead, say who it is. With surprise, say hi to.
What's going on, my man? The mighty man, Mighty Mike Evans here.
Mighty Mike Evans in the house.
How you doing, my brother?
What's up, champ?
You doing a good job. I like that.
We trying our best, Mike. We was in camp together for years, man. That's Mighty Mike Evans, everybody. This is the muscle man of the world. This dude got muscles like this.
Muscles on muscles.
Right.
Yeah, Mighty Mike. You're a good man, though. Mighty Mike. Go ahead, Mike, talk.
You're doing a good job, my brother, and I'm so glad that you're doing it. I'm glad to be a part of what y'all doing, make me feel good, So Circle of the Legends doing a great job of passing the word on. I'm pushing it through my barbecue sauce. I'm really trying to make it hit,
You talk about the barbecue sauce. Talk about the barbecue sauce. Everybody, this is my man, Mighty Mike Evans. He was a boxer. Go ahead, Mike. Tell him.
Yeah, we got a new sauce out in the line. The Mighty Knockout sauce. We did the motorcycle rally up in Sturgis this year with the Bishop Sauce around.
Put it close to the mic.
So, that was great for us.
Turn it the other way.
Hold on, can you hear it like this?
Talk, Mike.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Good now. Yep, it's good now.
Go ahead, Mike.
So, we want to support the Circle of Legends, my company, the Knockout Barbecue Sauce Company. And so we move it up. We get out there. We're in mini stores. We're on Amazon. And we just want to support this movement, with the fighters, the ex-fighters, They deserve all our help, So that's what I'm doing. And I'm glad Timmy's doing what he's doing because that's great.
Right.
He's doing a good job at it. And so, I want to support my brother, what he's doing.
We family.
Hey, look, champ, he's offering some big stuff too. We even talked about renting a cruise ship to have the Circle of Legends.
That's one thing I don't want to do.
Tim's scared of.
They want me to go to Saudi Arabia, Mike. To the Tyson Fury fight, and I got to get my heart up to go over there, man. I don't want to go.
Yeah.
We need somebody over there.
You work through that, brother.
You got to talk. You got to hold that mic a little. We heard it. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to. I got to think about it. I got to think about it. So he's fighting that guy, the martial arts guy, in a boxing match over there. Yeah. So George Foreman, a lot of the stars, a lot of the champs, they bringing them over there, and that's the end of March. I mean, the end of October. What the hell I'm talking about? I'm scared, man.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna have to bring the sauce over there. I'm gonna have to bring the knockout sauce there.
We gotta find a way to try to find a way to let everybody know about that sauce. It's pretty good.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on this website.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to. I'm like now. I got a license to go to Germany. I got a license to go to Canada, Brazil, Mexico. So we getting out there. We getting around the globe.
He was always like that, man. I'm telling you, thinking about business, thinking about working out. If you seen him, he got muscles. Now I know about now, but Mighty Mike, we call him Mighty Mike because
I still work out. I still wrestle with my team. I still do a lot of things now. So the sauce company keep me moving a lot. Versus Climber, I'm still doing that. So
okay,
we there.
How can we get some of that sauce? I'll pay for it, champ.
I'm gonna send some. So y'all can show it. I'm gonna send a case to Philly to
I want some.
Okay, like you going to go?
Yeah, I want some sauce.
What's up, Tim Williams? That's my man. Go ahead, Mike.
Yes, when we did the rally, the motorcycle rally up in Sturgis, you know, I mean, we sold sauce to 48 states. So, I mean, the Hell Angels brought a case. So it must be good the Hell Angels brought a case.
Hey, look, you know what we can do, champ? We could give shout out to Mike's sauce, barbecue sauce on the channel. You know, to help him out, help get the word out there. And that'll be great. And those who don't know what the Circle of Legends is, it's a organization that Tim and a number of other boxing legends and now Mike are co-founders of. And what we do is we are going to have a fight tour that is centered around the legends of boxing, where they'll come, they'll do seminars, they will do autograph signings, they'll be paid to go at the fight. Some of them may even get in and do some exhibitions, but it's all about connecting them to a younger group of people through social media. We'll be creating social media for them, and Mike's going to sponsor this. He's pulling together a bunch of big corporations and big investors, and we're going to really make this a massive thing, and we're going to put money back in the pockets of these boxing legends that gave their body for this sport, for our entertainment.
Yep. Thank you, Mike.
Amen on that.
That's right.
Round of applause for that.
Amen.
That's right. Let me get some.
Yeah, get some of that.
All right, Mike. Say goodbye, man.
Love you,
Salute,
Mike.
Salute, Mike.
So Mike.
Thank you, Femi.
Well, that's going to be real big, dude.
True talk.
Yeah, it's going to be huge.
Errol, if I was working with Errol Spence, I would help him. You know what? Not only that, I'm not going to sit around, guys. Femi totally said that I would help Errol Spence, but I would not only teach him. If he run, I'm gonna get out there and run with him. If he chopping wood or doing the hammer, I'm gonna do the hammer with him. If he hitting the heavy bag, I'm gonna hit that bag with him. That's how I was motivated. My trainer did stuff like that too. I'm gonna do the same thing. You don't have to do it all the time, but if he run in the morning, I'm running with him. If he chopping wood, I'm chopping wood with him. You know what I'm saying? That really motivates somebody. Man, my trainer doing the same thing. Practice what you preach.
That's right.
Hey, champ, real quick. He did also, believe it or not, I mean, this will get mixed feelings. He did talk to Don King about the Circle of Legends.
That's okay.
Don King is actually really excited. I mean, you know, probably feels like he can help out many of those.
Listen, man.
He left.
I'm glad you said that, Brian. I'm glad you said that he talked to Don.
Bring it to the congregation.
Listen, real quick and finish up, Brian. Don't go nowhere. That's really good because you know what? Those things that happen to me and a lot of other boxers, I'm gonna leave that behind. I got a life to live. I got family to take care of. I got little girls. I got kids. You think I'm gonna worry about that with negative stuff? It hurt me financially and all that. But maybe Don feels a little way that he did certain things and might want to give back. But you know what? I'm not gonna let nobody stop me from being happy. That's right. You gotta love yourself before you love anybody else. I am not letting nobody else do that. You gonna get mad at me? I'm gonna wait until you start smiling and talk to you.
This is his sauce. I'm putting it up there, everybody.
Okay.
Support this boxing legend.
Get that knockout
I should have done it in the other. I should have done it in the other in the studio. I did it here. All the channels that we're on, it'll pop up. But yeah. So this is gonna be great. I mean, he's gonna be bringing a lot of major corporations into this who he works with. I mean, stuff like Walmart and all of these companies that he works with. He already talked to the executives. They were excited. They're excited about this boxing tour that you legends are putting together. And everybody, if you go to our web channel, which is www. I'm going to put it right up there. The Circle of Legends.net. I'm going to put it up here. I'll put the link up there. Please go there. We have our very first. Oh shit! I forgot. I should have done it in the back thing again. We're going to have our very first seminar on the 18th of November at Tim Jr.'s gym. So look, Just go on our website. You'll see it on the seminar. $75 a person. Right now, you have Tim Witherspoon, Terrell Biggs, Xavier Biggs, 3 big legends, and we're going to be bringing other ones. Once we see there's interest, we'll be bringing. You'll meet guys like people have forgotten, like Marlon Starlin, one of the masters of the high guard. Everybody talks about the high guard. Unbelievable. Forgotten.
Junior Jones.
Junior Jones. Yeah, Junior Jones will be. We have him there. We can have Ray Mercer. Vinny Pazienza, Mickey Ward. I'm talking to all these guys right now. They're excited.
We'll have them all there. That's gonna be beautiful, Brian. Yep.
Let me pop out of here.
Yeah, this is the channel that everybody, if you want to get good stuff, we are going to give it to you. And we should try to come on a little earlier because of our people over in Europe, our English, our Irish. I got a lot of Irish. I was in Ireland too, Lyte. I got family in Ireland, man. Yeah. Oh man, I was in Ireland like 5 times, man. I loved them and they loved me. I was in Ireland. I flew over to England. Well, England, that's my second home. But I was there for 4 or 5 months at a time. Then I would go over to Ireland to all the Irish brothers. Oh man,
real cold over
this
there,
is really
right?
cool. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. That's what that boxing do. It help you to travel. You get some dirt under your feet.
I was scared to fly. See, I don't want to fly back to Philly. I just fly over to Ireland and then fly back. But England was like my second home. I knew everybody. I went all around. I started off in Sheffield and Doncaster. Then I started going down south. I was down in London area, down there. And I got a grandson over there, Oliver Charles Lomas. He's from where is he? He's from up near Doncaster area. Yep.
Okay.
What we doing?
Okay, we got some more people in. One guy said, this is Deron said, Mark Too Sharp Johnson was good. Mark Too Sharp Johnson.
Yep, I was with him. I was in Mark Too Sharp. Yeah.
Okay.
Mark
Too
Sharp.
You got a chance to spar with him and move around with him or anything?
No, he's a little guy.
Oh, he's a little guy. Okay.
Mark Too Sharp. He's like a middle. Is he a middleweight? I think he's a middleweight.
I can't recollect none of his fights in my head right now.
But he said Errol Spence needs 52 blocks.
Facts.
That's cool.
Now, if you was training Errol, would you give him more head movement or more catching? What would be a defense that you would?
I would give him both. I would give him tight defense. All he got to do is catch the jab and defense. So that jab come out, stop that. That stops his opponent, the guys in front of him. That he got to do something else if his jab can't get in. Stop the jab, tighten your defense up for multiple punches. You do this for multiple punches, but when the wars start, you use the jab. Boom, just send the bomb over. Bam, soften them up, and then go in with the kill. Make sure you come back on defense. Oh man, it's easy. It's easy stuff. It's easy stuff. Like
this easy work. You heard easy work. Somebody get Errol on the line. Because this is easy work.
He won't get hit.
That's all we can ask for.
And we're going to have the right people around him. I'm not saying he don't have the right people around him now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying he'll have the people that motivate him because they'll know that he's getting the right skills done. That's right.
Hold on, let me give a shout out. I just put in the chat Lyte's Patreon. Like again, remember he's been demonetized on YouTube. It was a big part of his income. So please go over for those of you listening to Lyte and want to support him. Go to his Patreon and help him out. I'll pop out of here again.
Yeah, we got $10.
Yo, that's cool. That's cool the way Brian just coming in and out.
Yeah, yeah, that's how you do. He's the wizard. He popping.
the wizard.
He's the wizard. Darion said, "Did you ever spar with Razor Ruddock?"
No, that dude got a hell of a left uppercut. I talked to him before. We joked around, and you should see his arm. Hold on. You should see this right here. That stuff is out here. That muscle is out here. you know, and he threw that slasher, they called it, the slasher. Who, if he would have hit some people with that, he did. Oh man, that bull whipped that uppercut.
Wow.
He was a nice guy too. He was a nice guy.
The uppercut is really an underestimated punch. You know, like when you get a good uppercut, you become
like that uppercut is a dangerous, depending where you throw it. If you throw it up the middle,
straight up the middle,
hard to defend.
It's the one that is definitely hard to defend.
Hard to defend.
You don't see it coming. A lot of times you catch those guys that like to bend down a lot and run them right into it. You know?
What happened to Dylan White? What happened to Dylan White? And I'm friends with Dylan White from England. If I was working with him, he would have never got hit with that uppercut. He got knocked out like twice or three times with it. This boy will fight you. He'll fight you too. Dylan White. And all he needed was to block that uppercut. Block that uppercut and a couple other things.
What's a good way of blocking the uppercut? That's a good thing. Like, what's a good way of blocking? Well,
like if you got your hands like this, you could just turn in. But if you had the cross defense, it'll slide right. It'll slide right up here or get stopped right here. It'll get stopped here or slide up and not hit you on the chin area. So if you have it like this, it'll be hard for him because it'll go here and hit there like that. You got this, but if you like this, but if you like this, the only way you can defend it is harder this way because it'll shoot straight up here, and you won't have the time to turn in with the elbow and catch it like that. But if you like this, it'll automatically hit this, and it won't hit you on the chin. If anything, it'll slide up this way, and you just go off of here.
Yeah.
So it's just the way you defend it. I know how to do it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't care about guys throwing uppercuts or deep because my defense. I used to leave my hands down a lot because I knew that I have a good defense. Go ahead, Lyte. Go ahead.
Fort Knox with the defense. Well, that's almost much. The high guard is susceptible to the uppercut. Then, so if you using that high guard, you got to stay on point.
You mean this high guard like that?
No, from there up here. Like you said, up here they can slide.
So all you gotta do is try to keep your elbows. All you gotta do is when you got this guard, you gotta make sure these elbows are digged in and turn in to catch them. That's the only defense. Just turn them in and try to let them hit your elbow or something like that, and then you can throw an uppercut right behind it. So it come boom, throw uppercut, boom, throw uppercut. But that's a hard punch because it's going to slide right up the middle.
Yeah.
So you got to be ready for that.
Yeah.
Because you're not thinking about it, and watch that punch come right up the middle. Bam! Right, Lyte? You're not thinking about it, but you're thinking about other stuff, and they sneak it up the middle. Boom.
You know, my Spanish boxing teacher, his nose was all twisted up from an uppercut. Like he had to get a nose surgery because he said he could only breathe out of one side. But he caught that from an uppercut. You know? Okay,
because the bristle here, real quick, mine's is. If you can't see it now, and I didn't know it. This one here is pushed. The bristle here is pushed in a bit. This one is still on top, but right here is a little. So I got hit there, but you can't probably tell. It got pushed in.
Yeah, don't look like it. Hassan Wallace said, "Peace, Burley. Salute." He said, "Is Oliver McCall still around?"
Yeah. I hear stuff about him every once in a while, but he was tough. And he got to the title without the great skills that some of the other boxers got. He was strong. He was tough. His ass couldn't sit still. When we in the gym training, he couldn't sit still. One time I was talking to him. We was in Don's camp. We was in Don King's camp, right? So I'm talking to him, right? And he's moved fast. And I turned over to talk to somebody else. Then I said, Oliver, I was like, he all the way down there. He cannot sit still. Now, I think maybe because he's a little older, he might slow down. This guy's over here. Oh God. And if he had a lot more skills too, he would be known and everything because he was strong. He took a good punch. Who knocked him out? Lennox Lewis? No, he quit. He just quit. Lennox Lewis hitting him hard, hitting him in the head, and couldn't drop him. And he just quit. He had mental problems.
Yeah,
you remember that?
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I wasn't too much of a Lennox Lewis fan.
No. Lennox Lewis was fighting Oliver McCall, and Oliver would had a little mental thing at that time. He was like emotional, and he wouldn't fight Lennox back. So if you type in that fight, you'll see. And Lennox was trying to knock him out, and Oliver just walked away like it didn't even bother him. So they called the fight because they knew Oliver just kept doing like this, and he was just going like this, and then he was crying. So Oliver, something happened to him maybe before the fight, and he lost the title to Lennox. But you know he knocked Lennox out, right?
Oh, he knocked Lennox out?
Yeah, he knocked Lennox out. And then Lennox was falling asleep. What I mean, not paying attention, but not really realizing that this kid could punch. And he caught Lennox. Lennox went down, counted him out.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Oliver could punch, man. He had hands like this.
I gotta watch that.
Imagine sparring him and Burt Cooper together. I was out of shape. They whipped my butt until I got in shape. They whipped me. Yeah, Burt Cooper and Oliver McCall. Come on. Them boys. Hey. All right, what we doing now? Who we got now?
We got some people. Let's see who we got here. Okay. Yeah, any super chats get read first, people. You know, if you get a super chat, you get the bell, and you know the chant break out into song. I don't know what song.
I haven't been.
Tonight. I don't know what you got.
Okay, go ahead.
You have to get your songs ready, but the super chat gets read first, and of course, you get serenaded by the chant. Now, I don't know why super chats should be popping. These super chats should be popping. You know, we trying to get the Tim versus Larry Holmes sing off. And my money on Tim all day, every day. You know, not just because I'm the co-host here. I'm just saying because the man got some chords on him. He got some chords. Larry ain't ready. He gonna take another loss. If Larry do that, he gonna take another loss, champ.
Yeah, that's right. Already said, sing the song. No, he said no. Who hit you the hardest? What is that? Alrighty. See,
I think we got that one already.
I told him, my kid's mom, no, it's coming back. Okay, I didn't go over there. I'm sorry. Damn.
Yeah.
Bruce Gas, Jazz, and more. Yup. Yeah, he did. Okay, Femi. I thought Femi went home. Sheffield.
Yeah, Lennox definitely never had a chin. He said Lennox Lewis never had the best chin. Yeah, his chin was kind of suspect. You know, Lennox Lewis' chin was kind of suspect. Yeah,
that's what they say. Yeah. Oh, Con Charnery's here. Oliver McCall was never knocked out. See? Oliver McCall was never knocked out. Ain't that something?
Wow.
McCall was tough. Lennox Lewis never had the best chin. Okay.
Con Charnery said Tim should send Larry a T-shirt that says "Round 9, baby." Round 9, that ass was mine.
He don't want to fight. Yeah. Yo, and hey guys, if I would have had a lot of more experience, I would have knocked him out. But
that's right.
Seven amateur fights and only had 13 professional fights. Yeah, that's all. And I only was fighting 2.5 years. And I'm fighting one of the greatest boxers 2.5 years later after being an amateur. So
who could see that? You can't write that type of stuff. Write that type of stuff. Chris Lamar said Jerry Quarry had a chin. Yeah, Jerry had.
He was tough. Jerry Quarry was tough.
Yeah, Jerry Quarry had a chin.
Yeah, when I was little and I was watching Jerry Quarry fight, he was tough. He was aggressive. But then when I got older and got into boxing and I started watching him, I started to say, wow, his defense wasn't that great. But when I was little, I was like, wow, Jerry is tough, and he is tough. Yeah. Oh, man, Jerry tough. He a fire on
that
you.
That left hook was a problem.
Yeah. But then when I got older and got in boxing, I could see where all his flaws was. I didn't know when I was younger, I was like just watching boxing. Burley, this is something for you.
Hassan Wallah says, Burley, in your opinion, is 52 more effective from a squatted position? I wouldn't say a squatted position. You got to bend your knees. You got to bend your kneecaps. I think that's one of the first flaws you can see in fighting today when you see these fights is them kneecaps is locked out. It's locked out. Very few is getting down and bending in their kneecaps. You don't want to be too squatted, because then you just overworking your legs for no reason. You ain't got to be touching the ground, but you definitely want to have your knees bent. You know, definitely want to have your knees bent.
Jerry Quarry could crack. He took Shavers out in the first round. Whoa! I didn't remember that. Have you seen Tex Cobb? Yep. I didn't see Tex Cobb, but he has there's a kid that looked just like him in my son's gym. He's big and everything, and he looks just like him. I'm gonna bring a picture, Lyte, and we put it on.
Yeah,
you want me to pull it up?
What, you want to show him?
Yeah, I'll be back. Yeah. I'll get everything.
Get Justin on. His name is Justin. He looks just like Tex Cobb.
What was Tex Cobb known for?
He was durable. When you hit him, he just look at you and laugh. He look at you and laugh. Yeah. Yeah, he would look. I sparred the kid. Laugh. Okay, Kobe can't. Like I said earlier, Earl Spence needs 52 blocks. Okay.
Yes, he does. Yes,
I can help him too.
He needs some defense. He needs some defense.
Yes, he does.
Definitely need to tighten up.
He's gonna put the thing up. The guy that looks like, I hope he didn't. He cut his hair though, like he cut his hair, but he looked just like twins. Him and Tex Cobb. Wow. And I told him he should follow Tex Cobb's thing and wear his hair long like him, so he can bring back Tex Cobb. Like, don't, people are like that. Okay, here we go. You got to get the one with his hair long too, if you can. Tex Cobb was known for a
chin was infamy.
Iron chin. Yup.
Yeah. Tex Cobb, take what you got. Take what you
got. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in there with us, because we're gonna have different things. We're gonna be bringing you all these different things that's gonna not make you bored. Okay.
Circles of Legend. We're gonna have some surprise guests and some phone call-ins. We got this phone call-in.
Yeah, Tex Cobb did fight out of Philly. Tex Cobb did fight out of Philly. Joe Frazier's gym. He was in most of the time. I used to go to Joe's. Okay, this is Justin, but his hair short? Look at him. This kid. He had his hair. Look at him. He had his hair. When he had his hair out, he looks just like Tex. Let's see. Let's look. Oh God!
Look at the build on him.
Yeah, he pretty. We got to get him sharper though. Yeah, Lyte. We got to get him sharp because he's sluggish on his punches. Look how big he is. He taller than me. I must be standing on something. He taller than me. He got to get the picture with his hair.
He got on the Ray shoes. Yeah,
he got to get the picture with his. Yeah, Tex Cobb for $1. Justin is big. Yeah, okay. Teron McCullen, Justin is big. Yeah, see, there's some people that know him. They must go to the gym. Justin is a really nice, extremely nice person. Most of your boxers or champion boxers they're really cool and nice if you really get to talk to them. I'm one of them. Mm-hmm. Ali, Frazier was nice when you. Okay. I gotta sing "Where's Love" again. Oh. Come on, man.
Oh, we got a $5. We got a $5 super chat.
I'm not gonna sing. I gotta remember a song. Where is love? Must he call skies above? Is it underneath the willow trees that I've been dreaming of? Who can say where she may hide? Must I travel far and wide till I'm beside someone who I can mean something to?
There you go. You heard that too.
Where is love? Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. I can't pronounce that.
I can't. But he says so. Should you crouch more with the cross block? What are some pointers for the cross block?
Oh, wait a minute. There he is. If you've seen him in person, he looks just like Tex Cobb. See, the light is shining a certain way. Yeah. If you see him in person, you'll be like, whoa. Now, wait a minute. Okay. Now, let's keep talking while I do this here because should you crouch more? You always supposed to crouch. You always supposed to bend your knees more when you. It says, so should you crouch more with the cross guard block? What are some pointers for the cross block? You regardless of the cross, who is? Oh, that's good. That regardless of the cross, or you're like this, you always supposed to bend your knees. You're always supposed to bend your knees. Okay, whether it's a cross, whether it's this, you always bend your knees for power. When you lift weights, you're not going to lift them with your legs locked. You're going to bend your knees to lift them. So, in anything you do, you have to bend your knees. It's going to help you get in trouble, get out of trouble. It's going to help you maneuver. But when your legs are stiff, no way. Bend your knees.
Yep.
Whatever you do, make sure your knees are bent.
That's right. Yep. That's the beginning of the end. Name said, "Hey Champ, what's your thoughts on the cross guard of Kenny Norton?" We spoke about this. He just spoke on this. He said it was a little too loose. He said
when he was younger, it was tight, but the older he got, like the looser he got, and he just let the hand out there like this. But when he was younger, I seen some of the tapes. He kept him a little close like this. But the older he got, he started doing like this, leaving that lower guard down like this. And he couldn't block that good. He couldn't block that good as he did when he was a little older. So I could still block the same way. And when I was a little younger,
right. Defense stands with you, baby. That's self-preservation. That defense stands with you.
And if you got a good D, like you'll relax more too. You will relax more.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He said, Chris Lamont said, Lyte, you make it look very easy. Please explain. Oh, man. The explanation would be in the years. My teacher used to tell me that you need 10,000 hours of training before you can start to call yourself proficient. So I put in a lot of hours of duck walking and really getting into my legs to make bending in my legs easier because, you know, if you're not used to carrying your weight like that in a fight, your legs will blow out. They'll blow out. When your legs are going, it's the beginning of the end. Yeah, the knockout is soon to come because you start standing up and poking your chin out. And, you know, when you learn how to bend your knees and crouch in, you learn how to pull everything in. That's something to talk about, too, that
yes, it is.
Talk about with the Philly shell, how you were saying the Philly shell is not just leaving one hand down. It's just about having a tight defense. Can you break that down? Because a lot of people associate the Philly shell with the one hand down, like this is the position. But you're saying
long as it's tight against your body. Long as it's tight against your body.
Yeah. So that's a shell. Anything that's tight against your body is the shell. It's not.
There you go.
Position. You heard it right here. Tim Witherspoon breaks down what Philly shell is all about.
That's my nephew, Aubrey Schroyer. That's my nephew. What's up, Aubrey?
Okay.
What's
going on, nephew?
Yeah.
What's going on, nephew? Somebody said, Tim,
how many
street fights have you been involved in? You been involved in any street fights? Yeah.
Nah, not me. Clean. You Lyte probably. Oh, they saying Lyte.
Yeah, I've been in a couple of street fights. Yeah, I've been in.
Hey, Like we better not go there for legal reasons, right?
Yeah, I've been to some tussles. Comes with the territory sometimes, you know. I didn't get a chance to make it to that professional level, so yeah, I've been to some tussles. But you heard what the champ said. The champ kept it clean. Just because you're a prize fighter, don't mean you walk around trying to fight everybody in the streets.
No, Lyte. Boxing didn't come into my life. Boxing didn't come. I'm gonna make it short. Boxing didn't come into my life till later. When at street fights, I ain't getting in no lot of street fights. I wasn't like a street fighter dude because I played baseball, basketball, and that when I did fight, I did really good. But that wasn't my main thing. Fighting. Yeah. It was other sports.
Okay. Yeah. So you can be a fighter and still have a clean record out there in them streets. It's possible.
You just got to be an athlete.
Yes, it's possible. We seen what Mike Tyson did, but that's not everybody.
No, I don't have to. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that to win the fight.
That's right.
Calvin Groves, read that.
Calvin Groves, is he still around?
Calvin, He lives in where the heck? He lives up north outside of Philly.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he didn't pass away or anything. Calvin Groves. Oh, we got to be ready next time on the show. I got to look that up. He's right outside of Philly. He had a good career. He was a really nice guy.
Okay. How about Joe Frazier's gym? How was Joe Frazier's gym set up?
It was pretty cool. And he was in the gym almost every day that I came. It was good. When you walk in, the ring is to the right. Then he had like a stage on the back. And a lot of boxers was in the gym. There's a lot of heavy bags, speed bags. Everybody was working hard. A lot of people was throwing the left hook too. Ha! Ha! All you hear in the gym. Ha!
Was Left Hook City there? I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, that was Left Hook City. What was the energy like in there?
Oh, motivation. You had people from everywhere coming there. There's an old Pashup gym in South Philly, and there was Joe's was in North. Old Pashup gym was where Sylvester Stallone made the movie. I say it all the time. And Joe Frazier's was up in North Philly. And a lot of people from all over the world wanted to come to either one of those gyms. Joe Frazier's got something happen with the sales or the property, and I do believe that people was telling me in different countries, man, what happened to Joe's? Man, we was gonna send people down. Then the old Pashup gym, like they missed out. Those gyms by not being there, deprived a lot of people from Europe and different parts of coming into America and trying to get knowledge. That's what I know, because I was going to Ireland, England, and I was coming back, and I was talking to the people overseas, and they would like to come to Philly and learn, or come to, and learn. But those gyms not being, well, it was the James Schuler gym was the third best gym to go to. Okay. James Schuler Memorial Gym. Remember James Schuler that died in a motorcycle accident after he lost to Tommy Hearns?
No.
Oh, he lost to Tommy Hearns. James Schuler lost to Tommy Hearns. Went home. I know he was depressed and everything. Brought a motorcycle. As soon as he came off the motorcycle, he killed himself. A car hit him.
Wow.
2 days after he fought Tommy Hearns.
Wow.
So I know he was down and emotional and stuff. I don't think he committed suicide. It was just an accident, I think.
Yeah, just an accident.
You want to read something?
Yeah, Malik Monocross said, this question is for Tim and Burley. Who's the hardest puncher you have ever seen in the heavyweight division? Who's the hardest puncher you've seen?
Yeah, well, they say Ernie Shavers, but George Foreman was a hard puncher now. But Ernie Shavers and Ron Lyle was punching good too. Ron Lyle.
Yeah, Ron Lyle was definitely punching real hard. I got to go with Marciano. You know what I'm saying?
Marciano too. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was breaking bones.
Yeah, they said he hit Tommy Lazar, I think it was. He tried to block it, and he broke Tommy Lazar's forearm.
Wow.
Forearm.
You serious?
Yeah.
Then we need Bruce Gass on us. We need Bruce Gass on the show. He knows all about that stuff.
Yeah, that's.
I say Dante Wilder.
Yeah, you can't forget Dante Wilder. By percentage wise,
he's a hard punch. Yeah, but
by percentages, he definitely is. Like his percentage chance of knocking you out is incredible. It's like 98%. So yeah, I guess you would definitely have to, if you're going by the numbers, you got to say Wilder.
Tyson Fury in your times, Tim, he could have been champ. I don't know, because they said Tyson Fury in my time would be champ. I don't know, because there was a lot of good defense. There's a lot of people know how to maneuver through your punches and knock you out. Nowadays, things are much easier for somebody to get a knockout. So it was much harder to get it, even though you've seen people get knocked out, because a lot of guys depended on their defense to carry them through. So, and Tyson Fury defense is just grab. I love the brother, but his defense is grab and hold for a little bit longer than 3 seconds, and then let go, or grab and hit. Grab and hit. So he hasn't been taught defense. That's his defense. But he can get a much more beautiful defense by doing this instead of just grabbing. and going like this.
Yeah, yeah. He definitely.
I'm just saying. He grabbed you in the middle.
He's a rapid puncher. He's a rapid puncher.
Okay.
Yeah. They said Ken Norton's first pro fight at the age of 24. That was Ken Norton's. Yeah, I don't remember Ken Norton's.
He knows.
First fight.
So where are we going to 9:30?
Yeah. We got 6 more minutes left on the chat.
We got 6 minutes, everybody. Listen, we are going to have one of the best shows. We just starting out. Tell them, Lyte, we got some people. We got them lined up. You're going to see a couple more people on this here video, on this thing. And you're going to get knowledge, proper knowledge. You ain't going to get bull. Okay, go ahead, Lyte.
Can we get Mitch Green up here?
Easy. I'm talking to him yesterday.
Yeah,
we can get any of them. We got the legends. We got the legends lined up. We got all those boxers lined up.
Yeah, we need
John Scully. We even got John Scully and all them other guys up there in Rhode Island.
Hey, champ, real funny though. The last time we were with Mitch, and their kid came dressed up like Mike Tyson. He got fired up.
Yeah.
Mitch,
you got the picture? Why don't you show me the picture?
Yeah. Oh, the kid. All right. So a funny story is he was going back in time, and he's saying to everybody, he says, once I get better, he said, I'm gonna fight that punk again. he wants to fight Mike Tyson again.
Yeah,
okay, show everybody the picture of the kid. He was a nice little kid too.
Yeah, he was. It was all right, let's see here. This is Mickey Ward right here. I talked to him today. He loved this video I made right here.
We got Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey. I did a video on him and his I'll come back to that, to his liver shot.
Okay. Oh, we did that, yeah.
Yeah, that was my interview with him, and then I talked to him today. I said, Mickey, I put this video up. He loved it. Let me find this one.
Which video is this?
This is Mitch Green and the kid. The kid looked just like Mike Tyson. He got all his face painted and everything. I don't know where they came from. They found out he was going to be there. Here it is.
Yeah, and he gave a nice picture too.
I'll try to blow this up as much as I can. That's all we can do, but.
Yeah, what about the thing on his face?
Oh, he got the tattoo and everything.
But that's me telling him to put his hands up. See, that's me right there.
That was great.
Yeah.
I wish everybody could see the tattoo.
Right here. It's hard to see, huh? Can I blow it? Here, how about now?
Yeah, it's on the side.
Yeah. You can see it.
In England, they say tattoo.
How's that?
There you go. Tattoo. They say tattoo. They don't say tattoo. They say tattoo. Well, in Sheffield, they do tattoo. Okay, there's his mark. Okay, there's the next future champ of the world.
He ain't make Mitch flashback. He could have gave
so
Mitch
this
some
was the video I did
tattoo
for, there it is. I don't know how well people can see this. This is for Mickey. I was interviewing him, and he was saying here, I got to put the what do you call it? The what happens? I got to go into another video because I turned off the volume.
Brian, I think that maybe we should try to come on a little bit early because a lot of my English family is late over there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
We'll talk about it.
That's true. All right, so here we go. This is me interviewing Mickey. There it is. That's the thing.
Okay. Can't hear him.
Can you hear it?
No.
All right, hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this.
Just remember, everybody, follow our show. Try to get involved.
That's right.
And because we got the right show on the planet. We got the right stuff on this show. There's no bull.
I think I do this here. I got to share the audio.
Okay.
Here we go. And let's see here. We're going here. Let me get rid of this one. Here we are with Mickey here. Hold on here. Let me hide this. Let me get this right from the beginning with old Mickey.
My left hook to the body. I would tap upstairs to the head to bring the elbow up a hair. and I dip down, I'd rip to the liver. So that was probably my best chance.
That liver shot. Oh, there it is. Oh, the digger. Look at that. Oh, he's a digger. Look.
He dug in there.
Boom, got him. Got him. Yeah. You
look how he leaned into it.
Too.
Mickey Ward.
Yep. All right.
Mickey Ward giving us the secret to the liver shot.
Tap, boom, right.
Who wins between Jamel, Charlo, and we did
tap
that already.
Canelo. Disappeared. Yeah. Think the professor said, can you wish Jez Woltron good luck for his bare knuckle debut? That's my student. That's one of my students.
Hey,
Jeff,
good luck.
Jez
Good luck on that fight.
Bare knuckle fight.
Yep. Good luck on that fight.
Yes. The champ sends you luck and blessings. Yes. Blessed. Nothing but blessings. We call him Killer Burley.
Get that last
he's 5-0
one
right now. 5 fights, 5 knockouts. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Woo.
Who we got?
Hey, see, Baz B, get that last one. I used to write, and then we can go. I used to write cross and slip. You got that?
I use right cross and slip to my left and throw left hook to the body. Yep. I use the right cross, slip to my left, and throw the left hook to the body and left hook to the head, and sometimes finish with the right hook. Okay. Yeah, that's a mix of punches there. That's a whole gumbo you got there, Bass B.
Yeah, but he got to remember
a gumbo.
He got to remember, like, you don't throw if you right-handed and your lead in the front, you don't throw the right hook.
Yeah.
When somebody is far away from you, because you can get hit. Yeah. See, you can get hit. So when you're in close, you can throw the right hook, but don't throw it when it's out there because you can get countered. Okay.
That's right. Yeah, my teacher didn't believe in the right hook from the back. He was more overhands. He didn't teach us the right hook from the back.
Close, though, is brilliant.
If y'all leaning on each other, you could probably get it off, But
no,
like
you can get it off in close. Just keep this close to you and turn and whip it in. See, just turn and whip it in. That's the right cross. But don't try to throw it all the way out here because you open right here.
Hey, champ. Steve is in the chat. Steve Chang, the guy who's always at my house. He's back in Indonesia right now on vacation.
Oh, he's in Indonesia. Steve.
Yeah,
John.
hey, Steve.
What's up, Steve? That's my man.
Steve, what's up, gangster? Hey, gangster.
You need to come.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Con. All right, we're gonna.
Yes. Well, we've come to the end of our show.
Yes.
Another Friday, another show at the Defensive Corner, the greatest boxing channel on the planet. We only 3-4 shows in, and we've grown like crazy. The people love it. We love you. And as always, we're going to give the floor to the champ to take us on out of here. What you got to say, champ?
I would say that we a team, and we all going to take it. We all going to take it to the end. I just appreciate everybody coming in. You're going to get, there you go. That's Brian, the marketing guy, making sure this thing is done right. I'm just looking forward to the next show. Everybody, look, this is the show. We're going to have people on here that we'll let you know. Brian will let you know. Just come on our show. Serious.
We're going to have a big one. I talked to David, the Viking Samurai, Charles, and we're all going to do a live together like we're doing here. We'll be broadcast on all our channels at once. He's got big news that he's going to put out. And that'll be next week.
You talking about Viking Samurai?
Yep.
Yes. And we're going to have a little martial arts. We're going to have martial arts on this show, too.
Yeah, we'll be bringing martial artists on. You never know. You might see Frank Dukes. Just saying, you may see Frank Dukes.
All right, Zoe. Hey,
Yep.
Zoe, that's my girl Zoe from Sheffield, England. We're going to try to
Zoe
put
Kelly.
the show on. We're going to try to put the show on a little. Zoe Kelly, we cool. Listen. We're going to try to put the show on a little earlier so the people from Ireland and England can tune in too, okay? We're going to figure out a way. We know we got the best
Saturday.
Saturday. Huh?
Saturday's the best day.
But any
11
day.
11 o'clock, Saturday's the best time. Because that'll get everybody
party. They party on Friday. We got to be careful. They party on Friday and Saturday.
But it'll be in the afternoon.
Okay,
It'll
you said
be
11.
later in the day. It'll be what?
Oh,
Ahead. It'll be like 4 o'clock. 11 for us, 5 for them.
okay. Zoe, thank you guys. Look at that. Zoe said, "Thank you guys. Love you." And it says, "Loving the show. Stay cool." Chant. Thank you, Zoe. We got it.
Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. We working. We out here working.
Yep. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Look forward to the next show. We're gonna blow up. You'll see. Because we want you to follow us. We got all the knowledge, and we really good guys. Okay. Thank you, Lyte. If you want to say something, we out of here.
Yeah.
All right. See you.
Okay.
Well,